All right, now team hitting on the backboard. You just find two young teenage boys picking on the boys again. They just come out and they just are trying to knock the backboard over. Connor's going to hit a forehand, hold his balance. I'm going to hit a backhand, hold my balance. We could just say, okay, do a set of 20. Now, the nice thing about this backboard is I can see it from the tennis courts, so I can regulate what the players are doing. But I'm going to hit a backhand on balance, hold my finish. Connor hits his forehand on balance. Okay, we got a lift. We go on 2 bounces or 1. Many times I tell a player that they just need to hit on 2 bounces. Now, if we had the square in the middle, we could make it a contest, make it a game. Now, let me show you some drills that Connor can do on the backboard. Remember, there's basic shots, there's specialty shots, there's emergency shots. All teenage boys want to be able to hit the tweener, where it goes over your head. You're going to use a continental grip. You let it drop, pretty much like the football player who's going to hike the football. You let the ball drop, use a continental grip, and you go this way. So Sabatini and Noah, Connor's going to see if he can do what they could do. And younger players can choke up on the racket, and we have to have fun. Now, I don't think you need to dedicate as much time to this shot as you do the serve, but there's going to be a time where it's an emergency shot. It's the only shot you can hit. Now, he can hit that shot, for example, this way, where he's going to let it go over his shoulder, square out. He's not going to look. He knows where the tennis court is. Use a continental grip. Once again, anytime anything is behind you, use a continental grip. If I use a forehand grip, look where the racket face faces. If I start to look where the racket face goes. So I can hit the ball hard, goes up over my shoulder, and I go this way, knowing where the tennis court is. So Connor, practice some of those emergency shots. Okay, he's going to have to be able to hit this shot right here. Okay, he's going to have to be able to hit this shot right here. We do that in mini tennis as well. Either way. Okay, over here. Now, let's have Connor come back and just show us return of serves. He's going to use tabletop. He's going to hit the ball hard. He's going to go hard, to the middle, hard, to the middle. Okay, hold up. All right, now I just have to give him more of a directive. He doesn't understand, and that's my mistake. He's hitting to the middle of the 2 backboards. I want him to hit to the middle of this backboard. So he's taking the return cross court, come back cross court, and see how fast he can get the ball going and not break his technique. Harder. Okay, hold up. Now, again, from a technical standpoint, many times tell someone to take a dead ball, even go way back here, and hit it off 2, 3 bounces. All right, but now what we want Connor to do is stay inside the baseline. And again, this is off of cement, the old California cement court. So ball's skidding, ball's coming fast. We want to see if he can hit top to the middle of the backboard, cross court. So he's never hitting the same shot twice. And then move. Okay, hold up. I love to read autobiographies. It's like the great Bjorn Borg, when he beat the great Rod Laver, he said, well, I beat him on the backboard. So players have to have the passion, they have to have the dream to go out and put hours and hours against the backboard. Connor, let's see you do this where you're going to serve, come in, and it'll be an approach shot, and then a volley. So you're going to serve, approach shot, volley. Then we'll speed it up where it's got to be an approach shot, then a volley. Plays the approach, and then a volley. So it's a 3-ball drill. It jogs backwards. Remember, when you jog backwards, you're working with the accelerators. Jog forward, the decelerators. So he goes back. Okay, now that ball came right at him. He would have been better off, really from his toes to his nose, to play a backhand volley. So Connor, let's see you just come up to the net, up to the backboard, and then the ball just comes right back at him. He's just going to practice this, right at him, right at him, right at him, right at him. Because what he did is he sidestepped, and he went this way. So the backboard is just like a tennis court. You watch, you see the mistakes, you make the corrections. All right, now come on back. Connor, you're going to serve. You have to aim up high. See if you can serve, volley, volley. Serve, volley, volley. Now keep in mind on our technical tape, we filmed 7 strokes. You could send someone to the backboard and they hit 10 forehand volleys, 10 forehand ground strokes. So then they go through those 7 exercises times 10, now they've hit 70 balls. So when you send someone to the backboard, don't say just go hit the backboard, oh, I'll go put 10 minutes in. Give them a routine. Give them a routine. Let's end by doing this, Connor. Okay, let me see you do this. You're going to alternate. You're going to hit underspin, topspin, underspin, topspin. And again, it might be a one-handed player. Let me go again. It's just underspin, and then it's topspin. You just repeat it, and it's over and over again. Okay, so alternate the spins. Keep moving, light on your feet. Okay, now hold up. Now, when he's hitting his underspin, he's not putting his left index finger on the racket face. He's not getting his elbow up. There are no shortcuts. Let's see if you do it again. The little things turn into big things. Anybody who's going to be good, it's all about details. Okay, let's end by saying this. You don't want to go to the backboard and be sloppy. You don't want to go to the backboard and just put in time. You want to go to the backboard, put in effort, and you have to practice with a purpose.